Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Before I start doing anything, yeah, I sound like a man. I don't know what's going on. Brock, myself, and Lacey, we all caught this like horrible like head cold that like turned into this like nasty cough thing, and I've been sick for like 4 days and I've really been wanting to film. I hate just sitting around and like not being productive, so even though I sound like death, I just really wanted to get on and film something for you guys because I don't know, I've just been getting a little bit stir crazy. So don't mind my voice, I'm really sorry about that. I know that's like kind of annoying and just probably weird. But today I wanted to do a first impressions review on the Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. This is a brand new one from Maybelline, and I also did a little like review on this little tool that they suggest that you put it on with. So if you guys are new to my channel and you haven't seen a video before, I'm sorry that you're hearing my horse voice for the very first time. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. It's a really cool, fun place here and you don't want to miss out. So if you want to be notified of my future videos, just make sure to click that now. So if you guys enjoy first impressions reviews and you want to see my thoughts on this foundation, then just go ahead and keep on watching, and here we go. Alright, so I have like not even done anything remotely to get ready for the day. It probably shows, so I'm gonna just like kind of pull my hair back for a second so I can get to work on this face, hunty. So I'm going to be using these two. You guys already know that because you watched the intro. So there's a lot of really cool new things at the drugstore, but this is one of the ones that caught my eye particularly. I have the color 40 Nude. I'm hoping this isn't too dark. I'm kind of thinking it is going to be. So if it is, you'll just have to bear with me. Don't be like, oh my god, her foundation is orange. Like, this is the first time I'm trying it. Obviously, I have no idea what it's gonna look like. So this is the color I got. I also got this little blender thingy that comes with it. I'm going to open this up. This really caught my attention. It's just like a beauty blender on a stick is what it looks like. I'm really interested to see because I feel like a lot of the beauty blenders that are not, oh man, I'm chipping my nail polish opening this thing up. Bummer. What I was gonna say is I feel like a lot of the beauty blenders that are not actually the beauty blender are quite hard and not as easy to work with on your face. So this one feels quite different than a beauty blender as, you know, not being wetted. So I'm gonna wet this and then I'm gonna zoom you guys in and then I'm gonna start putting this on. So I've wet this and it made barely any difference in the texture of it. It is still rather hard. So I really don't think I'm gonna like this. Since this is a tool that it is meant to be applied with, I'm going to just do that. However, in case it absolutely sucks, I have the OG Beauty Blender right here waiting. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the back of my hand and see kind of what the situation here is. It's very like moussey. So I know a lot of people are already doing like reviews and stuff about this foundation. However, I've like literally tried not to watch any other people's videos on this foundation so I can give you my like raw thoughts and not be like swayed by anybody else's review. I am just going to, I guess, like dab this little thingy in here. Wow, that's very weird. It's very moussey. And just start, oh my god, this sucks. I can tell you I really, really hate this tool. This is just not good. I feel like it's gonna take forever to get this on. I do think it's nice, like in little places like the side of your nose or whatever, but like, hello, that's kind of what this does too. The coverage is really, really nice on this so far. I don't know if I'm going to do my whole face like this, and my skin is like freaking out right now. I don't know what is going on. My whole body is just like, girlfriend, I don't like you right now. You need to fix me. So anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna do one side of my face with this little thingy, but I can't deal with this. This is just not good. Yeah, the color is dark, but like I said, we'll just roll with it today. I do have like a lot of redness on my face right now. I don't know if it's just because I'm sick. I also have some like, not really like scarring, but just like spots from where I've been breaking out that are like really, really red on my face. And on this side, so far it's covered really well. I can't handle this thing anymore. This is just going way too slow. So I think what I'm gonna do now, instead of like dipping it, I'm gonna dot some of this just like on my face, or I'm going to be putting it and then on my forehead. Let's break out the big boss here and get some stuff done. Go to work. Beat that face. Not literally beat it up with this hard little rock thing. I like applying it with the regular beauty blender so much better. So like I said, yeah, it's a little bit dark, but pop some self tanner on and that will fix the problem right up. I feel like it's giving me a lot of coverage, but it doesn't look like my face is like caked on. Applied super smooth. I hate this thing. This is just, I would not waste your money on it. It's just not, I don't know. I'm gonna try it with concealer and see, but I guess the only good thing about it is it doesn't seem to like soak up product very much at all. It's really just kind of like sitting on top of this, at least when it's wet. If you use this dry, it probably would soak up your product like a mother. I'm going to put on some concealer right now. I'm going to use this just because I bought it and I want to let you guys know how it works. But I'm just going to be using this Instant Age Rewind concealer. I know a lot of people, when they do like first impressions, they don't use a primer, they don't use a powder, they don't use concealer, just to see how the foundation really performs. And I think that's great, but for me, I almost feel like I would not like a foundation if I didn't do all those other things. I can really get a good feel for what I like. If I do like the whole shebang, like what I would do when I'm putting my makeup on every single day, that's gonna give me the real feel for the foundation. That's just usually how I do like testing out foundations. Like I said, I know everybody else kind of has their own way, but that's just what I like to do because it gives me the truest feel for how it's gonna work out. So anyway, that was a little bunny trail. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to be using this concealer. Like I said, on this side I'm gonna use a beauty blender. On this side I'm going to use this little thingy, and we're gonna just see how this does with concealer. This is like my favorite drugstore concealer right now. I feel like I'm always like bouncing back and forth between what concealer I like, but this one is like my current fave. Especially when I'm sickly, I feel like this just makes me look like a whole new woman. I'm just going to put this where I would normally conceal and or highlight, and I might do 2 layers of this because I'm looking rather haggard and tired these days. So this already has foundation on one side. I'm going to use the side obviously that does not have foundation on for the concealer and see what it do. Much better for concealer than foundation. Still don't love it. I just feel like I'm beating the crap out of my face with this thing, whereas the Beauty Blender is so much softer and just kind of like bouncier, I guess. This is just so much more like bouncy, and like, look, if I was to like try and do that, it just doesn't really go. It's kind of like rubbery, or that's just like bouncy. By the way, if this is the first time you're ever seeing my brows, hope I didn't scare ya. I don't really have a good explanation for this. So I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup off camera and then come back and show you what it looks like with my full face done. Get ready to transform in 3, 2. This is my jam right here. Bam! Okay, so I have the rest of my makeup on and I feel like everything applied really smoothly over this foundation. Did my concealer, baked it, did my contour, blush, highlight, the whole shabam, and I feel like it applied really, really well. So very happy with the way this turned out. Like you can see, it is a very full coverage foundation, so I kind of wanted to do some kind of like glam look to go along with it. Final result, I am so incredibly impressed with this. I will probably be using this very regularly. As far as the color, like I said a million times, it's a little bit off. I'll probably go back and get just 1 or 2 lighter so that I have one when I'm not self-tanned, but this would be a good one for me while I am somewhat tan. So as far as this thing goes, I would definitely say pass on this. It was just not my favorite. I think it does have a lot to do with the fact that I'm so used to this Beauty Blender being so like bouncy and like almost a massage on your face, that this one was just really rough and I just didn't feel like it was doing a whole lot. I felt like as soon as I was pushing down, it was almost wiping product off. Like I would push and the product would just move on me. So definitely didn't really care for this, unfortunately. So it's not like it was a really expensive investment. I think it was like $4.99 or something like that. So I'm not too upset about it. It's definitely no $20 beauty blender, but you know, just to save you guys a few extra dollars. I didn't care for it. You might love it though. So I don't know. If you like a firmer blending sponge, then you might like something like this, but I prefer something a little bit softer. So that was kind of my take on, what did they call this? The Dream Blender, the Foundation Dream Blender. As far as the foundation goes, it is a major win in my book. I'm loving it. The day is almost over, so I don't have a whole lot of time to do like my regular first impressions where I would update you throughout the rest of the day. I don't know what time it is. It's like 5:30, so I don't think I'll probably be able to get back on here. However, I will update you guys in the bottom bar below and let you guys know kind of how it wore the rest of the day. I'm obviously not going to be doing anything. I'm still sick. I'm literally just going to go hang out on the couch and catch the rest of this Chiefs game. I've had the score up the whole time and I'm just like sitting here like, oh god, what's going on? So anyway, that was just kind of my take on this foundation and the little blending tool. So let me know what you guys think. This has been out for a little while, so maybe some of you have tried it already. I don't know. So if you have, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys think about these two little thingies here. There's a lot of other new stuff at the drugstore, so I'm probably gonna go and pick some of that up and maybe do some more first impressions. So if there's anything else specifically you'd like to see a first impression on, and it doesn't just have to be drugstore, let me know in the comments down below and I would love to do something like that too. So that's it. Thanks for bearing with me and my voice and my like congestedness today. I know it's been a little bit obnoxious, but like I said, I just really wanted to film something. I'm done talking. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so very much. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I don't know, there's almost like a little purpley undertone. I'm obsessed with this color right now, so that is what I have on right here. So, oh gosh, sorry, I didn't mean to flip you guys off. But today I wanted to do a first impression oh my god, my eyes are not used to this. I probably look so high right now. Oh my god. The power just seriously freaking go out in here. You saw it here first, kids.